to the Utah State Dynasty here on EA College Football 25. Before we hop into the game against BYU, I figured I would tell you about an offensive playbook change. We're still doing spread because our offensive coordinator spread. I don't like the generic. There's not enough passing concepts that I like. So we're going to try Oregon. But to me, I'm going to try and keep it the same as our offensive coordinator. So if our offensive coordinator is very much a spread team, I will try to pick schools that have a spread offense and vice versa. But I like Oregon's. If it's too cheeky, we'll try a different school. But right now, we're just going to rock with Oregon and their spread offense. As we end non-conference play against a rival of ours, an in-state rival in BYU. The last time Utah State beat BYU in real life was 2010. But the last time we played them was 2022. So a new rivalry or old rivalry renewed here. And without further ado, let's get into it, man. We are both 80 overall, but we have an 84 defense. And we are underway here as it's going to be a touchback. As we've only won this game 37 times. Javonte Moses is going to pick up good chunk of change there. As it is 2nd and 3. Briggs, he's going to almost get the first, but got stuffed. Now it's going to be 3rd and inches. Briggs, he's going to pick up the first and then some down to the 45-yard line. As now we have Cottle in the game, kind of trying to take a little bit more of the load off of Robert Briggs as Cottle picks a gain of 3. I could show you after this game how we sub players in and out. I found this on a Facebook group I'm in, shout out to them, to basically help. So you see more guys in and out, especially running backs. As it's going to be 3rd and 3, jet sweep touch to Hofstra, as there's definitely holding, block in the back, something. It was holding, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. Ooh. Dotson gonna run out of bounds. He doesn't have a lot of yardage because of the sacks, but he's been an efficient runner when we need him to. Cottle gets absolutely blown up in the backfield. As it's going to be 2nd and 13. Briggs, they're going to get nothing there. Loss of 1. As it's going to be 3rd and 14. Dotson. No pass interference. Okay. As we do pin them down to the 12-yard line, so I'll take that. As it is going to be 1st and 10. Oh no. Bouncing it to the outside. Is he just too quick? 10-5 touchdown opening play. Wow. 88 yards to the crib. And just like that, we're already down by a score. So we're going to hand it off to Dotson. Dotson, he's going to bounce it outside. Picks up a huge first. As we do really want to establish the run, I feel like that will help Dotson a lot, as we're only going to pick up 2 with Cottle. It is going to be 2nd and 8. Javonte Moses, he's going to pick up the first and then some. As it's going to be 1st and 10. The speed option. Oh, BYU almost read that great, but pick up of 9. 2nd and 1 now. Briggs still in the backfield. Briggs is going to get blown up on the read option. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here. Slowly counting down. And Dotson, he's just going to take off. Smart play. He could have saw his progressions, but he saw something and he goes, you know what? I'm just going to take it. Briggs. Shifty, trying to get something, gain of 1. Carries 40 yards so far for Briggs. Longest carry was 12. Tagovailoa doesn't pick up a good amount, but okay, 4 yards. As it is going to be 3rd and 5. We're going to send out Briggs in motion. Oh, come on. We do get the field goal. I don't like showing field goals, none of that. To me, I don't want to say lame, but it's lame. As we actually get a stop. He does pick up 6 yards, but hey, they get a second offensive play here. Oh, and it's a direct snap. Shout out Mr. Francois and I forget who else, but 3rd and 3. Let's get some pressure. Let's force a 3 and out, boys. Larson in the backfield. Let's go. So do you get the ball back? I am very excited. As Briggs, yeah, gets nothing there. Maybe we need to start passing on first and second downs a little bit more. But Dotson, he's going to dump it down to Briggs, who is going to pick up about 3 there. Will probably be the last play of the first quarter. To Hofstrada, no. At the 42-yard line, not the greatest punt. But we got to get something going. Try to get something. They pick up 6. As it's 2nd and 4 for the BYU Cougars. High snap, but it's going to go to Miles Davis. He's going to pick up the first. It's already got 98 yards rushing. I mean, the 88-yard run absolutely helps them. But as it's another handoff, and we blow it up in the backfield. Let's go. Hughes, the sophomore defensive tackle there on the TFL. Let's go. Oh, what a play by our DB. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but shout out to you. 3rd and 11. Oh, no. Dickerson gets burnt, in a sense. But BYU, they're moving the ball. This is going to be 1st and 10 at the Aggies' 29-yard line. Hopkins with the TFL. And the big hit as well, because number 10 was shaken up a little bit. It's going to be 2nd and 14. The dot over the middle, over Ike Larson. As it just seems like they're just picking our defense apart. Hopkins in Ingus Jr. there on the stop. 2nd and goal here. As it's 7-3 BYU. Ooh, almost gets the lost tackle in the backfield. He's already got 100 yards rushing in the first half. And they're going to punch it in to extend their lead. All right. 1st and 10 for the Aggies. We're down a good amount. Dotson is going to get sacked, as we just can't get anything going on offense. Dotson, he's just going to take off. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Dotson again, he's just going to take off. He's taking what the defense is giving him. And right now, they're giving him a lot of cushion. He's going to throw it to the big tight end. Oh, just dropped it. He had it for a second, and then he lost it. That would have been a big catch by the freshman Cottle. He's going to try to get something, only 2. As it's going to be 3rd and 8. I'm also battling a cold, so if you hear the sniffles, that's why. To Ben Thomas, the freshman, gets the first down. Gain of 24. That's the type of big plays that we need. We're going to hit the tight end, Tungavailoa. He's going to get the first. Dotson putting together a really good drive. 1st and 10. Throws it. Intended for our tight end, but not so well. 2nd and 10. Ben Thomas is going to pick up 4 there. I don't want to say this is 4 down territory, but it might be. If we're going to throw it away, the pressure was right there. It stinks that we had to kick it, but we got to get points. As it's basically almost the 2-minute warning. As Davis is not going to pick anything up, but it will be the 2-minute warning. So it's 14-6. The offense was doing great. I give Dotson a lot of credit for throwing it away, not trying to force it, cause a turnover, just take the points. Marlon Dean with the huge sack. Senior out of Georgia. As it seems like BYU's trying to waste as much clock as possible because they do get the ball at half. But we'll take our first timeout. Back at our own 34-yard line. Dotson, he's going to throw it to Briggs. Briggs going to get out of bounds. 18 of 14, 80 yards for Braylon Dotson through the air. I'm liking what the kid's doing. He's just going to throw it away, make it 3rd and 1. Maybe he needs to stay in the pocket more. I don't know. Either way. To Tunga Vailoa, who's going to pick up the first. Calling no huddle. Throw it away. Maybe not the best play call right there, but still. It's better than nothing. Oh, yeah. All day, baby. Let's go. Picks up the first. 6 carries for 55 yards. 33 seconds left as well. Dump it down to Briggs. Briggs, we're going to call our second timeout. Probably could have thrown it to him earlier, but hey, it is what it is. You live to see another down. Beekman tries, but not quite. As it is going to be 3rd and 2 with 23 seconds left. Dotson throwing it to Beekman. Beekman tries. We're going to call a timeout. What a great play by Dotson. Dotson, Briggs. Can't hang on. Oh, you got to hang on to that, buddy. Got to hang on to that. 11 seconds left. Oh, horrible clock management. Bad way to start the end of the half. But let's get a stop. But they do pick up 9 there. 11 carries, 117, and 2 touchdowns for Mr. Davis. What a play by J.D. Drew. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We got to get a stop here. We need a big play. They are not going to get Davis down in time. 121 on the ground for Davis. They haven't really need to run. Pass as Jordan Vincent there. Or excuse me, Logan Paul. I know I butchered that name, but hey, it is what it is. As they're going to do another handoff. He's going to pick up the first and then some. Glad to see our run defense has not changed at all. Our run defense is still not the great. Flowers tries to get him. Breaks off the tackle. And I just love that, he never gets tired. Like, he's literally there. Oh, the reverse. And they get lost at 2. Shout out to Simeon Harris there. What a trick play, man. I was not expecting that. As 3rd and 6, please. We need to get a stop. Get a turnover. Force a 3 and out. We need something. As we don't. 5 of 7, 56 yards. It's just they've methodically just have drove down the field. Harris, or Sheldon Jr., excuse me, the loss of 1. Because now it's going to be 2nd and 11 here. What a play by Ike. 3rd and 11. Come on. Let's get a stop. Let's get a pick. Something. As it's 3rd and 11. All day to throw. 1st and goal. BYU has just picked us apart. Besides that 188-yard run, they have just slowly picked us apart as they're going to be down at the 1. So, as it is going to be 2nd and goal, Davis, 3rd time's the charm, touchdown. 21-6. Somewhat still a lot of time left, but not as much time as we would like. Tagovailoa picks up a good chunk of yards. He's had a very quiet but good game. It's going to be 1st and 10. Dotson, play action. Tagovailoa again. As it's going to be 2nd and 10. We're calling no huddle. Maybe this is how we get them off guard. Dotson slides, picks up the 1st. It's going to be 1st and 10. Tagovailoa again picking up the 1st. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Dotson to the big man, tight end, no. Trying to do the freshman connection, but it did not work. Beekman. How is that not pass interference, dude? He literally bumps him. I hate that, man, that they don't call that. Like, he clearly bumped him. But it's going to be 3rd and 10. Briggs Jr., it's just going to hit him right in the face. That wasn't even a deflection. That was just, hey, homeboy's just not going to catch it. But it's going to be 4th and 10. Beekman, let's go, 10-5, touchdown. Not only did, granted, he's a walk-on kicker, but we missed the extra point and then gave up the kickoff for a touchdown. But Javonte Moses, he's going to pick up good yardage there. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Beekman, yes sir, picks up the 1st and then some. Dotson hurrying the boys up to the line. We don't have a lot of time left. Moses, no. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. As the dot to Ben Thomas, 10-5, touchdown, freshman to freshman connection. Let's go. We got to stop. Let's go. Probably the final play of the 3rd quarter. As it's going to be a pickup of 3, but we're only down by a touchdown. We start the 4th quarter down by 8. Dotson. He's going to try to get something going. Picks up a couple yards. 9 rushes for 60 yards. As it's going to be 3rd and 4. Beekman. Yes. Down. 10-5. Touchdown. Aggies. Beekman with a 2nd touchdown reception. And we need a 2-point conversion to complete the comeback. Tagovailoa, yes, we tie the ball game up. Shout out Braylon Dotson. Shout out to this team in the 2nd half. We've absolutely been killing it. As they're going to pick up 6 there. It's going to be 2nd and 4. We've climbed all the way back into this ball game. Ike Larson was there on the coverage. Great throw by the BYU quarterback. It's going to be 1st and 10. Davis tries to get something. Fights for a yard. 19 carries, 157, and 3 touchdowns for Miles Davis, the senior back for BYU. As it looks like it's going to be a halfback screen. Oh, we got some pancakes. But they are going to pick up the 1st down. Great play call by the Cougars there. As they are at their own 49-yard line. So they're going to hand it off again. Davis breaking off a couple of tackles, picks up the 1st. 20 carries, 169, and 3. The thing I don't get is how come he's not tired? They have not changed him at all, rarely, and they are just cruising with him. How is this man not tired? This man has literally carried the entire offense today. His wear and tear must be phenomenal because Sheldon Jr. and Paya, whatever, is there as well. I can't pronounce the Hawaiian names, but it's going to be 2nd and 11 for Utah State. Mingo there as well, as it is going to be 3rd and 8. Can we get some pressure? I don't want them to score a touchdown. They're going to hand it off. Hopkins is there. 3:33 left in the ball game to either tie or take the lead. Briggs, he's going to get a handoff. He's going to get good yardage there, 5. 11 carries for 48 yards there. 2nd and 5, Dotson. Tunga Vailoa, he's going to pick up the first. It's going to be 1st and 10. Dotson, he's going to pick up the first and then some. 10 carries for 81 yards. He has been phenomenal in terms of when to run, when not to run. Beekman using his speed down to the 29-yard line. 5 catches, 152 and 2 yards for Beekman. Moses, incomplete. Devontae Moses was the intended target. As it's going to be 2nd and 10. Dotson seems like he called an audible. Briggs is going to pick up 3 there. As it is going to be 3rd and 7 at the 26. Dotson tries to get something, but nothing. We kick the field goal. It is tied 31-31. As much as I would have loved to go for it, we got to do the points. Flowers there. Incomplete pass. We also pinned them very good at their 25-yard line. Empty set. It seems like they're going to be passing. Hopkins. Great play. Great play by Harris. It's going to be 3rd and 10. We need to get something. Get a stop. Turnover. Anything. They pick... no. Shout out Ike Larson with the incompletion. Adrian Flowers, the transfer safety, runs into the punter like a numbnut. And they get a fresh new set of downs and new life. Sheldon Jr., a bunch of Aggies there. As I'm getting a little worried now. I'm not going to lie. 2nd and 6 here. They're going to dump it down, pick up a huge chunk of yards there. As it's going to be 1st and 10. They have their tight end in the backfield? That's very weird. Oh, no, that's my fault. No, come on, bro. Yep, and they're just going to run it. They're going to run it, try to waste all of our timeouts as well. There we go. Stop them. They're just going to run. Watch, this is the time that they actually pass. And they get the first. That stupid tight end, the punter, man. Hitting the punter cost us the swim. We got to be more disciplined than that. There's no way you should be hitting the punter. We clawed our way back just to end like this. The kick is up. Dude, I swear to God, if we hit the kick, there's no way. There's no way. Dog, there's no way. That he missed the field goal and he missed it again. Let's go. The amount of luck that we just had. We had someone hit the punter as Briggs is going to get nothing there. He had a guy hit the punter and then, he missed the field goal and then missed that as well. Dotson, Carlos almost. And he missed the field goal again. So we just got lucky like 2-3 times. How is that not pass interference? Dog, he literally bumped him, man. But we get the field goal. But I'm tired of them just bumping. But we do anything. There's no way. There's no way. No way. Checking out the stats today. EA completely robbed us. I don't care. Okay, because not saying that we would have won, but like, dude, you bump Beekman past 5 yards and they don't call pass interference, but we touch them a little bit and it's a flag. That's such crap, man. I'm gonna change the settings or something because that is absolute crap. But 21 of 38, 342, 3 touchdowns. He also killed it on the ground as well, 11 and 80 as well. And Beekman, he did his thing, 5, 152 and 2. Tagovailoa led us with 7 catches, then 3 and 36, 365 and 1. Blocking, we did our thing as well, except Dotson, but again, that is what it is. And then 2 sacks, no picks. I'm so mad. Much as last week sucked, hey, we grabbed a couple of studs. We grabbed Javon Tompkins, Frank Dispatch, and Kobe Eugene. Quickly look at Thompson. 92 speed, really good. The zone coverage isn't great. Man coverage is pretty good. He's listed as like a slot corner, but the awareness isn't great, but the speed, the pursuit, all that is great. We look at Frank. 84 tackling, 78 pursuit, 78 zone coverage. The awareness isn't great, 86 speed, but, you know, he's just going to be a freak. And then we look at our running back, 88 speed, 91 acceleration, 83 juke move. Carrying's pretty good as well, 84. But we need another back as well. Next episode, we will start Mountain West play against Air Force. I am so mad. That's how that game ended. About the stupid pass interference and everything, and we clawed our way back, and just for EA to mess with us like that, it makes me a little bit mad, but also at the same time, it was a fun game. But I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.